Why did you say that name?
Bro, I swear I lost it when when we were watching the Batman and you said that. Why did you say that name?
Was that when he was talking to Riddler? Is that because I was watching the other day and
I cannot remember.
I think it was that scene, and again I thought the same thing, and I was like, oh, I wonder where I said that because I remembered saying it.
It was so right on time, bro. Like,
You're letting her kill Martha.
Yeah, bro. Like we all call our moms by their first name. That's so common.
Oh, guys, like, like do something different, do something Superman-esque, and just show us.
Bro, the plot point could have been, he's gonna kill my mom. It's like, oh, really?
You got a mom?
Yeah.
Why did you tell me that?
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
I'm Chris.
I'm Chris.
Welcome back to the show.
Thank you for joining us again.
How you doing today, my dude?
I feel good, man. I'm well rested. Well, actually, not quite. I'm lying. I slept terribly last night.
I got like
but
6 hours of sleep last night. I'm pumped. I'm ready to go.
Oh, that's good enough
That's
for
good.
you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I didn't get my 20 hours.
All right, well, you know what? You're not going to be falling asleep because
No.
today we're watching
Daredevil!
Season 1, Episode 9. We're still on our best of Season 1 rewatch.
Kind of hopping around a little bit.
Yeah. Now, you've been watching some of the episodes in between.
I've been watching the whole thing, but I mean, yeah.
Absolutely. Now, last episode was Episode 8, and if you'll recall, this episode ended with Wilson Fisk basically detonating
Coming out to the world.
Their entire plan. Yeah, he came out to the world. He went full Tony Stark. He
Blew up their plane. 100%.
Wilson Fisk.
That was
went
terrible.
Full Tony. That was a perfect Wilson Fisk.
That was
I said it and I almost turned around like, Fisk, are you here?
That was terrible.
That was
Why are you
really
gassing
really
yourself?
good.
That was not a good
That
Tony
was
Stark.
really good.
That wasn't a good anything.
Please, I need you to please tell Chris in the comments that was an excellent Wilson Fisk.
I don't think you're gonna get with what you think you're gonna get in those
Look,
comments.
say it anyway. It'll really irk him. Hey, so where are we now with their plan? Like that was their plan. There is no plan B as of right now, right?
Well, to your point, when that was happening, what was happening? The guy Ben, he was about to expose him. He was in the midst of writing that, I guess, expose, right? And he just not literally, figuratively blew up their plans, right? And that was big. That's when kind of it established to me that Fisk is, a little bit of a strategist, right? That was a smart play.
Bit. Yeah, he's a chess player.
But not only that, we get to see a lot of Fisk's backstory. That's crazy. Look, I don't care who you are. That's got to be traumatizing to witness that as a kid. To first be the cause of. He's essentially not murdered. He was defending his mom, right? But he kills his. Was that his stepdad? His actual dad?
His father.
That was his dad. Actual dad.
So. Yes, sir.
So he kills his dad, and then she says, "It's okay. Get the saw." What the fuck? Get the saw. Like, how crazy was that? I'm like, damn, like I didn't figure like she was about
no
that
hesitation
life like that. Yeah, like no, you're right. No hesitation whatsoever. Get the saw. So that was kind of crazy. So again, seeing something like that has got to be traumatizing. So it kind of it helps you understand why he's such a brutal person.
And until you pointed it out just now, I had not thought of the fact that clearly he gets some of his decisiveness from his mother, who in a completely new situation immediately starts coming up with a plan for how to deal with it, and does that. A practical plan, because I can't imagine it would have been easy even if it was an abusive man.
Granted, we only see her in those little bit of scenes, but I guess that's like, in my opinion, that's the only time she actually shows some type of decisiveness. Because up until that point, she was clearly, in an abused relationship or abusive
Absolutely.
relationship.
Well, that doesn't prevent somebody from being decisive and in under pressure in a critical situation. She immediately had an answer. I don't know if sawing good old dad is the right answer, but it
was
had
definitely
an
answer. Oh yeah, and it was, like you said, no hesitation.
Yep.
So and it went into action. There was something else I wanted to mention about that too. Gal,
Gal.
That's what I wanted to talk about. Gal. I like Gal a lot.
Gal is a G.
Yeah. That exchange that they have when she shows up and she dismisses Wesley. She's like, yeah, like when are you gonna let me know that you can speak Chinese? And again, I don't speak Chinese, so I can't determine whether or not his Chinese is actually good.
It sounded good to me.
But it sounded good to me. It sounded like he could speak it pretty fluently.
What the show is telling us is that it was very good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe the worst. Might not even be Chinese.
Could have
for
been
all
shit.
I know.
Yeah.
They could have just been making words up.
Yeah.
But the show is telling us that he's obviously very good at that.
But then she also mentions, when does Nobu know that you can speak Japanese, which I thought that was also pretty cool. Also, what was really cool about the fact that she could speak English is that he asked her, well, how many languages can you speak? And she says all of them. That's badass.
Yes,
so I like Gao a lot.
Yeah,
a lot.
Gao is a great character. She's the most matter of fact. She has a terrifying honesty that I love about her, because nothing about her is threatening for the sake of being threatening. She's just laying out the facts. You understand what the rules of this game are.
It's a stern warning with a smile, which is very
right. And the warning is not. There's nothing personal about it. It always comes from a place of practicality. It's always, you understand, I'm going to have to kill you if you don't fix this. I'm going to have to go to someone else if you can't get the job done. This is just what's
going to happen.
Yeah. And you can't even get angry at her. Yeah. It's just, I know that's
She's
right.
She's right. This will happen.
Right. Absolutely. Now, speaking of what's happening, are you ready to see what's happening with Daredevil in episode 9?
Of course I am. Yeah,
Let's do it then. Oh, they get right into it.
The hell is this? Ooh. Ooh.
He got his own flippy kick.
His own flippy kick.
You know about that.
It looks dangerous, though. You better knuckle up, bro.
Can you imagine just making a mistake with that weapon?
No, I cannot imagine. Any of this shit I cannot imagine. Bro. Are you serious? Ooh. Damn, son. Damn, son, you getting stabbed the fuck up. Nope. Okay. All right, he didn't land it. He didn't land it. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
He didn't land it this time. What the fuck, son? Yo. Bet you Francis won't do that no more.
He didn't even look down at him.
Yeah, bro.
If I had known you were coming.
Francis is swole.
He doesn't care for the accommodations.
He needs to speak my words again, and I will have your tongue.
Wesley's just trying to
Speak English then. Shit, like
his English is perfect.
specialist, perhaps, from your organization.
I know of one with such skills.
I was about to hire John Wick.
Well, Fist could just come out and say, like, look, we need somebody who knows martial arts. He doesn't want to say it, but why are you beating around the bush, man?
Facts, though.
You turned the most.
I gotta tell you, though, John Wick will get it done for you, though.
With a pencil.
Right.
Pencil.
Yeah, bro. He'll kill your men in black
Who
now.
does that?
Facts.
I don't have any John Wick impressions, or whoever that guy was.
The John Wick impression is simple. It's
Whoa.
no.
No?
That's a Keanu impression. A Wick impression is yeah.
Very different. Very different.
What did you get?
Hey, my abuelita.
Abuelita, grandma.
Yeah.
You just asked her where the library is.
She reminds me of like my aunts and whatnot.
Such a good boy.
Was she at the press conference with Fisk? Is that why they're?
The Vanessa girl.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
yeah, she must have
Yeah.
been because they were looking at
I
people from that
remember seeing
picture.
her. It seems like it was her idea from the beginning.
Who smells like a Vanessa?
What does a Vanessa smell like?
Matt knows.
Vanilla,
May I help you?
I hope so.
flowers.
Lavender for sure.
I'm told by my guests my apartment's a bit stark. I thought maybe some art would warm it up.
That's an understatement, bro. Your apartment looks like a fucking warehouse.
Don't ask any questions about what it looks like, bro. Just be glad that it's not too expensive.
Yeah.
Good. Intimate in experiencing art through someone else's eyes.
Bro, she is a salesman through and through. That's her job. I was trying to determine what her job was from the moment they introduced her and shit. She's a salesman, bro. She knows exactly how to talk to people.
You know exactly what you were looking for. You'd be just decorating. Imagine a sea of tonal reds. The color of anger. Of rage. But also the color of the heart. It's between the
So-
two.
Decent description.
Yeah.
Aggressive.
A little bit pretentious.
All depends on your point of view.
Yeah, these works of art are beautiful, but I can't wrap my mind around being being willing to spend thousands and thousands of dollars for some of these. Like the
I
one that
can.
Fisk likes it looks like any one of my walls.
I don't know. These things are subjective. If you're a photographer, you should be able to understand that concept.
Well,
That is to be expected.
Is that what a Fisk smells like?
Like a milk dud, like a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Whatever it
omelet.
is, it's gonna be food. Whatever it is. I think rich food.
Baconator.
I've heard about all your work in Hell's Kitchen.
Double baconator, man. He has the money for the extra patty.
Aware of yours as well.
Seeing Hell's Kitchen to its fullest potential is very important to me.
Kind of believe him.
Feel the same way.
I believe that's what he wants.
He shouldn't have it, but
So much for your time.
not his way.
have you changed your mind about?
We press assault charges, get them to flip on Fisk.
Yeah, not so much.
What makes him think it's so easy to just get people to flip on Fisk, bro? Like,
really.
you know what he does to people that do that type of shit?
It's like people that watch a cop show and like, oh, they should look for fingerprints. Like, bro, we already tried all the easy stuff, man. Nice.
It's a little small, isn't
We are small but awesome.
And we're gonna make a difference. I know it doesn't feel like it sometimes. A lot of
Fucking
the time,
ragtag team and shit. We're gonna make a difference. You guys is as grassroots as it gets. What?
Oh.
Junkie they've seen in the building, fleeing the scene with a purse. Probably jumped to watch his fist before a key.
What the fuck, bro?
Oh.
Karen, maybe you should wait outside.
Sexist. Foggy seems pretty soft too.
Yeah, facts. What you just mentioned. Foggy's crying too, but
Family guys got there quick, but
He tells the woman to go outside. Like, man.
my mom says all the family she knew about passed on.
That's
I
all.
know you were looking into a tenancy case. Thought you might be able to point us toward the next of kin.
That's good. You landed one finally. Get him with that
that's something, man.
spinny kick.
He's still getting. Ooh, what?
You are a
Oh.
worthy opponent. It is an honor to claim your life.
So, what's the Nobu?
Yeah. No wonder he was giving him that work. Damn, son, you just cannot avoid that blade, bro. Like, you got stabbed
man.
again.
Oh, he's just walking away.
Yeah, he's like,
"I'm
"Ah,
outta
fuck
here."
this shit. Yeah. Damn, bro. Ooh. Shit.
Finishing the repairs.
They feared for their
You see that headline there?
I did.
Go later.
Tenement death sparks outrage.
What are you saying?
I almost believe him
Funeral.
that he feels some regret over her having to die.
Fuck that nigga, man.
Man, I kind of.
Fear of a masked psychopath.
He seems somewhat sincere.
Shouldn't let people like that take our city from us. We need to stand together. Let them know that they were
She's
failed,
clearly eating that shit up, not
because we believe we can make a difference.
Karen, the
Yeah, I hadn't noticed that.
the bartender. Y'all motherfuckers killed TT.
People like Mrs. Cardenas. I'm sorry.
That's right too. I said abuela earlier, but it's Titi, my aunts that she reminds me of.
Oh, that's Aunt TT.
Yeah. Culture.
I hang around with Puerto Ricans.
Puerto Rican.
One. Yeah, I know. I did put the S on it like it was plural. Like, no, it's one.
Like, when was the other one? I ain't met all you Puerto Rican friends, bro.
Yeah, facts.
My parents were.
You dude.
That looks almost exactly like a trunk that I had in my house growing up that had all my action figures in it. It was
Sure
a little
it was
wider than that, though.
You sure it was action figures?
I think so. Barbies.
Okay.
The
You sure it wasn't-
Barbie's dream house.
You
I
sure
had
it
the,
wasn't something else?
the
Hustlers.
little pink Corvette. Those went under the mattress.
Oh, okay.
Those were hidden under the dresser. Look around. And he's just going around the city just punching
All over
people.
the place, yeah, just kicking ass.
No.
Look at him. Where is he?
I don't know.
Whew.
You do know.
All right.
Yeah, man, he's on a rampage.
Please, stop hurting me.
I didn't even notice there was a second dude on the couch until a little bit ago.
He should have took that money too.
Yeah.
You guys are struggling lawyers.
For real.
Spoils of war, my dude.
Haven't been paid by a client yet.
Right. Spoils of war.
You know, the dramatic entrances like that sometimes seem like a waste. But at the same time, if somebody jumped out like that at me, I'd be like, all right, I'm done.
I'm like, why the fuck were you on the ceiling? He wasn't even over there. You know what I mean?
Well, because he understands drama. He understands
I
that when he
guess
drops
he
down,
needs to
you're
make
like,
that entrance, right?
oh.
But bro, like he had to been just chilling up there, like
His
yeah,
legs must
like,
hurt so
yeah,
bad
I know,
now,
right?
too. That
When
was
this
a
nigga shows up, this shit is gonna be hard. Bro. That's what he was thinking.
He's sitting there giggling to himself and shit. Like, he hears Matt come in. He's like, my kid's hanging out behind the curtains and shit.
Into some kind of trap. Miss. Guess I'll have to settle for you.
Okay, Murdoch.
Hit him up with the plunger handles.
Facts though. I'd say he was talking pretty hard for somebody who later on gets stabbed the fuck up.
You already saw part of this.
That was hard.
Damn. That's dope though that Nobu's closing the gap as he's throwing that.
Damn, bro. Nobu is definitely the better fighter.
Oh
Damn, he is giving him the business. Damn.
thank goodness his natural power is to just get beat up and get back up.
Right,
He
to
do this
just
all day
take a
type
beating.
stuff.
Yeah. Be a punching bag.
Never mind, Josie. Foggy, I've had enough. And
Josie doesn't care.
Yeah,
She's
she's like,
watching
yeah,
this
she-
inebriated man. She's like, yeah, you want
I'll let you kill yourself.
People drink at wakes.
You end up in a ditch somewhere, it don't mean shit to me.
What poisoning? What are you talking about?
You speak Spanish? What's a good toast for the people that should...
Oh, I thought he was asking like he just found out.
Like, bro, she's been speaking it the whole time. Yeah, damn. Back to this.
Oh, you know that back is all torn up and it's opening up the cuts and stuff. Ugh.
Okay.
The place is dirty as hell too.
Yeah.
You have fought well.
Did he?
What did he say?
You have fought well. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Bro, he's still. Wow.
You might be a superhero who kills people, Daredevil.
Well, I guess he did kill him. By proxy.
Yeah.
But look, he was losing that fight.
Yeah, he was. Look at
Look
that.
at him.
Becoming an issue.
Oh, now's not a good
shit.
time, Fisk.
Removing it.
I would kind of revisit this. I would come back to. He's going for it.
Oh, okay.
Damn, bro. You were already down bad. I don't think you can afford to take any of those punches. Damn,
Fisk
son.
is feeling good too. He hasn't beat anybody up in a while.
Like, bro, he's fresh, like well rested and shit. That was a bad idea, bro. Like, you should have just lived to fight another day.
He won't do that now.
Damn.
Oh. And Fisk is like freakishly strong too.
Bro, he's about to give him the mountain. He's about to do him like the mountain.
Disappointing.
Bro, you fought him after he barely beat Nobu. Like, you didn't catch him at 100%. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, there's probably only about 20% left in the tank
right,
when you started.
right.
Okay.
That's what you should have did in the first place.
Yeah, for real. You let it go way too far.
Let Fist beat you with an inch of your life and shit.
I guess you weren't gonna break into your boy's apartment.
He ain't got shit in his apartment. There's nothing there. Look. His apartment is a hazard, bro.
And he's blind.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's blind.
So dangerous.
Yeah.
Team Canes.
Yeah, no. Foggy's known to give somebody that chin music.
Just knock him out right there.
Yeah, don't hit him, Foggy.
Bap.
What'd you do to him?
It looks like he's about to crack him.
Oh, okay.
Thank God. He's already down bad. He poked him. Bro, can't you see he's fucked up? He's not getting up. You know what I mean? It's not like he's going to jump up like, tricked you.
Even still, man, I don't understand how in movies and stuff they poke the person on the ground. Like,
Look
just
at
stay
him.
away.
Like, look, he's clearly messed up, my dude.
He either is or he isn't. Don't give him your stick, though. I like that lighting.
Yes, sir.
Yo, how crazy would that be, man? That's like finding out, like, your dad is Daredevil or something. Like, somebody who absolutely can't, or your grandfather, like, somebody who absolutely cannot be Daredevil is. Like, he's blind.
I guess that would be cool, but then I guess, if you find out your best friend is a superhero, then that means that you're the man in the chair. I don't know if I want to be that.
That means you're an accomplice, is what it means.
That too. That too. Absolutely.
All right, man. That was Daredevil, episode 9. What'd you think, brother?
It was good. There's a lot of stuff happened there.
It's one of my favorites.
Daredevil has a death wish, man. How do you go from barely winning that fight? I mean, look, he was on track to losing, on track to dying.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, I'm gonna just, I get it. Like, you mad.
Lucky break.
You mad, but like, bro, like, Fist was gonna kill him.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't do him like the mountain.
Yeah. Oh, man. He came close, man.
Yeah.
It was feeling like that. Like, oh.
Yeah. When he grabbed him by the neck. Yeah, I was.
Foggy. How do you fit into that stocking cap?
Yeah.
You ready to get into the ratings,
Yeah,
man? I wanna get
absolutely.
into
Yeah.
All right. Let's grab the whiteboards. Where are you at, sir? Bang, I'm at a 4.0. 4.0, 4.2. Very nice. Real close. 4.2, 4.0, man. We're right there, neck and neck. Now this episode, I think this went up a tenth of a percentage.
I don't know. I don't know what my rating was last
It's
time.
a little better of an episode. All of these are great.
I mean, I've been on board since episode 2, so
Yeah.
I mean, it's just been uphill for me.
Absolutely. So this episode, now we have Wilson Fisk out there in the open. The world knows about him. The hero's plan has failed.
Look,
and
the
Matt is left
biggest
with some
thing that I'm
questions.
affected by is they killed Diti.
DT, very nice, very nicely done. You got it. You got
They
it.
killed Yelena. I liked her a lot, you know, and
Yeah, that was.
I'm glad they didn't show it. I didn't
unfortunate.
need to see all that shit. But
You know, if they were going to make us love her this much and we're going to rip her away from us, rip our hearts out, they might as well have gotten a little bit more mileage out of it and just shown us a little bit more of it.
I didn't need to see Yelena getting stabbed or whatever happened
Yeah,
to her.
I didn't need
Like,
to
I
see her
didn't
go
need to see
at
that.
all in any way, even off screen like
It was
this.
bad enough that they killed her off. Like, why not just, I don't know. Hell's Kitchen is a piece of shit area.
Now that's the most terrible thing in this episode. But one of the most badass things is the fight with Nobu that spans the
fight
entire
was-
episode.
yeah,
They
fight was crazy.
Sprinkle it in
He
throughout.
was losing that fight.
He lost that fight.
Yes, that's an accurate correction. Yes.
Good thing he stopped at that church in the morning and put up a little prayer, because I
Somebody
can
was
picture
praying for him.
someone somewhere. The priest is sitting there in his house right now, just drinking his latte and just sweating
Well,
blood.
Yeah, well, to your point, because, yeah, you're right. He did lose that fight, and I think that Nobu was what actually...
Kill Nobu?
Yeah, Nobu killed Nobu.
Yeah.
Nobu, because there wasn't anything that Matt did in particular that... He made no gains in that fight.
No,
it was
none.
it was all
No, he went at the
downhill.
very last minute. He went for a little Hail Mary. He was like,
Yeah.
darkness?
Yeah.
Let me try something.
Right.
He should have hit that window long before that
Speaking
point.
of that window, when he did finally win that fight, why didn't he just jump out the window instead of trying to fight Fisk? Like, what the hell was that all
My
about?
man
Like,
is an area code himself.
bro, you weren't even at
Like,
20%,
he's
bro.
huge.
Like, you were at 5%,
Yeah.
barely surviving, talking about you want to kill Fisk. Like, what the hell is wrong with you?
I'm gonna kick your ass,
Like,
guy.
well, bro, I'll just
No.
write it off as you were just delirious. You know what I mean? Like, because I know you were mad, because, like, bro, I was mad too. They killed Titi. But
That's that battle in Murdoch. You know, he's just
look.
going in there. And this is, don't forget, not only was he beat up from the Nobu fight, but he'd been beating up poor people all day.
oh yeah, well
He had been
but he
going
was
through the entire
but he was
city.
dealing the beatings. This time around, he was getting the beatings.
Look, you know
what
what?
I mean?
You throw that many punches, you'll be
Fam,
exhausted.
It's like every hit that Nobu landed was a stab or a cut.
Oh
You know what I
man,
mean?
he
So
tore him up.
yeah, man. I'm glad Nobu's gone, because he didn't have an answer for him. He
No.
was the better fighter.
No, he needs some help, and I'm not talking about no Foggy or Karen. Like, you need real help, bro.
Fuck, you're Karen. Out of here.
For real. Foggy got a swing on him, man.
Yeah, it was a little-
He's had some moments.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts on this one?
Nah, I'm interested to see what happens next. I'm still loving the
Yes,
show.
sir.
I mean, it's way beyond like this show is really well done. You had mentioned earlier in the video, you were mentioning a push-in that they did. I think it was during the pre-scene. There's a lot of that in this show. There's a
Real
lot of
soft, too.
Yeah.
Like you're just kind of leaning in with the camera.
Well, to your point, it's not only are the characters really well developed, but the cinematography is really good. It's just like, again, we talked about this the other day. It seems like the people who put this together, it seems like they, first of all, they understood the assignment, and secondly, they have like a real passion for what they're doing. You know, it's not
Absolutely.
just something that they're just.
This is a well-made show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very well made.
Absolutely.
And I can't wait to see more.
Yeah, I'm same.
In the meantime, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like, hit
Hit
that
that
bell,
bell so you
you're
know when
notified.
we get brand new content, or when we drop brand new content we do every week. Also, let us know in the comments what you thought about this episode.
I'll do that.
Not you. Nobody cares about what you have to say.
No.
You don't. You better not be spamming the comments, bro. Like,
Please let us know in the comments how bad you think Chris's beard is.
don't be talking about my beard.
Is it
My-
muffling his speech? Can you hear him? Can you
my
understand
beard is,
this,
my
man?
beard is luxurious and it's shiny, and see, you're just mad because you. I don't know
can't
what
grow
you.
a beard, man.
You
It's
got
all patchy all over the
you got
place.
pubescent face.
Oh man, I wish I don't even have that. I don't even have my son's 3 hairs coming out on his upper lip, man. Everybody, yeah, this is a bad. I can't grow a beard, man, so I'm jealous. I'm gonna shit on his beard every day. In the meantime, though, peace.
Hey, my man, what it look
You
like?
just look over
Remember
like, who was that?
that was Bruce
man.
Leroy.
Yeah!
Hey, my man, what it look like?
Hey, my man, what it look like?
Yeah, we definitely got to do that.